You're watching 63feast TV.
Hi, you're watching 63feast TV. Now this segment of our YouTube channel is going to be called 63feast. As you can tell by the title, we're going to be talking a lot about what to eat and drink before rides, during rides and after rides. We've got in contact with a lot of energy products and different companies. The first one we're going to look at today is Goo. I think that's G-U or Goo, however they pronounce it. What they've sent is the vanilla orange, the chocolate raspberry and blueberry pomegranate. They've also sent us one of these, which is basically like a tube, and it's got these sort of tablets, and you drop them in water and then wait for them to sort of dissolve. They sort of fizz up a bit and you drink it. And so basically today I'm going to be going on a ride. I'm going to follow the instructions they've given us and see if I feel any different to what I normally would feel like on a normal ride. Before I get started, I'm going to read a little bit of the pack that they've sent. If you want to skip this part, just click the annotation in the video now and we'll get started. Okay, one of the products they've sent is the Goo Gels, and it comes like this. Now on the back of the label already it says 15 before every 45. So I'm guessing that you take it 15 minutes before you have a 45-minute ride, then every 45 minutes you eat another gel or digest this. Okay, so the gels that they've sent are called Roctane Ultra Endurance Gels. Roctane's advanced formula amplifies the Goo Gel recipe to make sure that you can go the distance. We increase the amount of essential amino acids, citrates and branched chain amino acids and add the amino acid complex ornithine alpha ketoglutarate, aka OKG. OKG limits the body's tendency to break down muscle protein tissue during extremely hard training and racing, to keep you going longer and speed recovery. Some Roctane flavours also have a double shot of caffeine to help you get moving. Okay, so basically the gels that we've been provided with today are for long distance, and I'm guessing so that your muscles don't break down. Okay, so I've got in touch with some of the people at Goo, and I've emailed them for asking, the best way to take these Roctane gels. I've gone for the chocolate raspberry first. So what I've learned is that you need to take one 15 minutes before, and then after 45 minutes you take another one. Let's do this. No idea what this is going to taste like. It smells like chocolate, which is good sign. Okay. Okay, first impressions, the chocolate is very rich and it feels like you're just squirting chocolate spread in your mouth, and it's got a hint of raspberry in there. Okay, so it's now 7:30 in the evening. I'm going to leave the apartment in about 15 minutes and go for a ride. But there's one more thing I have to do. They've sent us this as well. This is like a tube of tablets. There's 12 in here. They look like this. So what it's told me to do on the packaging, it says drop one in, fizz and drink. Water with electrolytes beats plain water every time. Replenishing your electrolytes, sodium and potassium, accelerates the rehydration process, bringing your system into balance more quickly by helping you retain more of the liquid you ingest. Hydrate properly, keep going. So this flavour is pink grapefruit. Let's see what happens. Right, I'm going to let this sort of dissolve for about a minute or so. Okay, so a minute has passed and it's still dissolving, but this is the outcome. Grapefruit. Okay, so it's 7:45 now, and 50 minutes ago I took the first Roctane gel, and I'm going to take this one with me. This is the vanilla orange one, so in 45 minutes time I shall be having this and see how I feel. Let's go for a ride. 45 minutes into the ride. I've got my bottle of Brew, which they sent me, so I'm going to have a little swig of this. At the start it tastes quite fizzy, but it's not. It's sort of flat, grapefruit. It's time to take another energy gel. The Roctane gel, vanilla orange. Oh, I don't know what to make of this one. Oh. I don't like the taste of this one. Prefer the chocolate one. But I feel really good. I feel quite energetic, so it's doing its thing. My muscles aren't seizing up. I haven't got any aches or pains or anything. Been riding for about 45 minutes. Things are good. We have a second opinion on the Brew. What do you think of it?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Why don't you like it?
It's got like no flavour, in my opinion. It just tastes like melted ice poles. But if it does what it's supposed to do, then yeah, power to them.
Okay, I just got back from the ride. I probably went out for about maybe an hour and a half. Just again, this is the Goo Brew. To be honest, the taste didn't have much flavour to it. You could tell that there was a flavour just trying to break through, but it really just tasted like watered down grapefruit. You could sort of taste it. It had a little bit of a fizz when you drank it, but then it was sort of tasted flat. So after drinking the Goo Brew, it says that it hydrates you a lot better because it's filled with like electrolytes and things like that. And to be honest, I did feel quite hydrated. The funny thing is actually the Goo Roctane gel, they actually work. They're really cool. I did feel a lot more energetic. Bearing in mind, I've been at work today for about 8-9 hours. Came home and did this. So I feel quite energetic. My muscles aren't aching. I feel like I could have kept riding on for maybe a couple more hours, in fact. Remember, if you do get these gels, remember to get like a few, because if you're going for like a long distance ride, you're going to need to take one every 30 minutes to every 45 minutes. And I think the caffeine helps as well, which is good. Furthermore, I did contact the Goo marketing team again, and they sent me an email with a bit more information and sort of, you know, how to take it, what it should do. So this is the information. Roctane Ultra Endurance Gel, 15 minutes before training or a competition like we did today. And you take a gel every 45 minutes. Every packet, like that, contains 100 calories. So basically with this product you have more of a blend of glucose and fructose, which uses the carbohydrates during your competition or race or your workout. And research shows that the combination of these two carbohydrates is better than glucose or fructose alone. Sodium and potassium help to properly maintain hydration, which is always good, and is shown to serve as a fuel source when you take with carbohydrates, reduces the muscle damage, enhances recovery and delay fatigue, all critical during intense or long efforts. I think they'd be ideal if you're doing like a big long distance thing. An example of that is at the end of this month, April 2013, we're actually going to be doing a long bicycle ride around the Isle of Wight, which is in total, I think, around 68 to 75 miles up and down hills. We've done this before, and you can click the annotation here to have a look at the videos. And you know, it's a long day. It takes pretty much all day to go around it, and especially on a fixed gear as well, with no brakes and one gear. I think these are going to really help whilst we're going around. And every 30 to 45 minutes, we're taking a slight energy gel, boost the energy, and save those muscles. And at the end of the ride, you should feel worked out, but not aching like crazy. So for this week's 63feast, the first edition, I'm going to give Goo energy products a 7 out of 10. The only thing is the drink didn't have much of a flavour, and the energy gels, the Roctane gels, sort of had a bit more richness to it. But you know, for a first sort of try with energy products, it was great. If you've used Goo products before, let me know what you thought in the comments below. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe so you can get weekly updates of videos that we upload. Thanks for watching again, and I hope to see you soon.